Alright guys, I'm back. I'm actually going to do a quick video on how to heat reflex bow. As you can see, I got my primitive bow out of hickory. Currently, right now, it is at, I think, 35 pounds, 40, so just barely enough to take a deer. Which I'm hoping if I can heat reflex these limbs, they'll add a couple pounds. I'm also going to back it with not sinew, but hemp. You know, the commercial hemp you get from Walmart or something, but hold on, sorry about that. But it's here's your essentials here, kind of. You've got your black spoon here. You know, this is because this water line doesn't go all the way up enough to hit where I want it, so I use the black spoon here to put water on it every couple of seconds or something like that. This black spoon I'm just going to be kind of using to point it out to you, the ridge line and stuff for the water. Now here I've got a meat thermometer. You can see it goes up to 190 degrees, but I'm actually going to show you the temperature of the water. You've also got a washcloth to keep your hands from getting burnt. Shit. Well, I just dropped a pair of tongs here. Hold on. Because I just dropped the meat thermometer. I'm going to use a fork. Hopefully I don't burn myself to shit when I get this out. Alright. Easy. Oop. I'm going to let that cool off and we can redo that again because it's pretty hot. But when I pulled it up, it was at 190 degrees. You can see it's bubbling down there. And, yeah. But what this is doing is this is actually just putting reflexes into a bow. Now, I'm going to turn this on me. Be very careful when you do this. It is dangerous. It is. You're working with high heat. You're working with a lot of hot water, hot wood, and then you're trying to heat treat it and recool it real quick before it, resets back into the original shape you had before you bent it. Now, actually, what I am going to do is going to turn the handle into a setback, which means I'm going to pull the handle into a reflex too. But right now, currently, it is at a deflex off the handle, reflex off the tip. Sorry, something on my face, but yeah, I am on a phone, so bear with me. It is pretty crappy, I guarantee it, but what are you gonna do? So you see, when wood gets heated up in water, I was actually gonna mix oil into it, but then I found out, oil's the thing that kind of that makes the bow reset itself, like lose its reflex. And what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna coat this or hold this with the washcloth, the little meat thermometer here. I'm gonna try to set it up here so I can. Yep, okay. You see it's slowly climbing to 190 degrees, and you see it's boiling down there. There is water in here, so don't just think that's, don't think that's just, fat or something. That is another way to heat reflex it, but, God. Stupid animal tripped me. So what I can do is, there are a number of ways you can do this. One, you can get an expensive form, which I know probably doesn't cost so much money, but, usually people do not want to spend so much money and then so much time creating a form when they could use just something simple like a tree. So, you can actually see here how much pressure that I'm putting on this wood here. And I'm actually pushing it down with one hand and pushing my main body up so my legs are squinted or in a squat position, and just slowly lifting while putting pressure on this tip. And there's your heat reflex. There's that one, and then there's that one. This one's pulled into a more of a reflex. And then, you can see I got this large knot here, which I tried to yank through, but I don't want to damage it. Now, you can see that I left the wood thick here at these, or I'm going to set this down, over here, away from the stove. You can see that I left this wood thick here, and thick here, and the reason why is because the wood will hold better if it's thicker, and then you can color it or you can leave it as is. But now you can see this is a like a reflex design, like because it deflexes here, right here off the handle, and then it reflexes off the tip, so it is called a deflex reflex. And it adds considerable amount of force to the bow. And what I will be doing is I have some hemp cord in my room, and my neighbor's got some glue that I can use, some Gorilla Glue or some wood glue. I'm sure he does, that I can use, and I can back it with hemp. Sorry, Juju. Kitty's name is Juno. She's mad and fat, but I can actually pull this handle into a deeper. I can set back in the handle. So what I will do is, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to leave this to dry for 24 hours, so overnight, or at least until 7 or 8, because that's how long this wood's going to take to thoroughly dry. But, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.